The strikes are a massive inconvenience, but it's worth pointing out some of the things that have been achieved due to protests and strikes. Things like women's vote, equal pay for women, paid leave, minimum wage, shorter working weeks. All of these were achieved by protests and strikes. And as much as this is annoying over Christmas, I guarantee back in the days of the suffragette movement, someone somewhere went, well, that's race 4 fucked. What's interesting and really frustrating is that there's also a political game going on behind all of this. Rishi Sunak doesn't want to give in to the strikers, partly because money's tight, but also he needs to make the government and the Tory party look financially responsible. Tory strategists might even be tempted to gamble that more industrial action will make voters nervous about voting for a Labor government. Meanwhile, Sir Keir Starmer knows that plenty of Labor voters and members want him to back the striking workers, but if he promises a pay rise, the Tories will accuse him of being weak on public spending and caving into the unions. In a way, it's like a massive game of chicken, with each side wondering who the public are going to turn against first. It is complicated, but we think the best way to demonstrate it is with massive chicken suits. Now, on the one hand, you've got the unions pushing for better working conditions. On the other side, you've got the government refusing to back down. In some ways, though, it's also a battle for the next election, because the Tories are basically saying that things would be worse under Labor. Right, I think I strapped this on here.
OK.
OK,
Oh,
right.
there's that love egg.
Meanwhile, Labor are hoping the strikes will show that the Tories can't get Britain working.
Thank you.
My pleasure. There we go. Right. Both of them are now sitting back and watching as the government and the unions go head-to-head. It's a massive game of chicken, and it's probably going to look like this.
God. Oh, my God. Why did I open my mouth when I did that?
It goes everywhere. As you can see, neither back down, and now we're left with a massive mess. And who has to clear it up? The poorly paid janitors.